Good girl, Charlie.
Everything by the numbers.
The chatter points to large numbers of soldiers crossing borders, mostly. Lots of talk about Transia.
Is your source Maria Hill, or intercepted comms, or other?
A bit of all three.
In the Air Force, we call them betting odds.
In the Army, we call that hard intel. Semantics aside, Hydra's never been this active.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Time to work. Time to... This is some of my best work. Always a pleasure.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
If you can beat no pain, no gain.
New and improved.
This'll make a difference.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to start stepping up.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Guess you overheard our conversation.
Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
What does Peter say? Oh, yes. With great power comes great responsibility.
And we are ready for that responsibility, trust me.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable.
You and my aunt would have so much to talk about.
Hola. Ready to fight some crime?
Hey, you. Bunazua.
Curious.
How's it going, boss? Starting coil extraction process. Not bad, right? You find more coil, send it my way.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure, it tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
My only purpose in resurrection is to fight this war, so I will go where it takes me and stay for as long as I am needed.
It's good you got a lot of fight in you, but you might want to look into taking up a hobby or two. Otherwise, you go nuts. Maybe some transient woodworking?
It makes sense that Lilith would go there. Back to the homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
The people of Transia are good at heart. There's natural beauty there. We can still save the country from the destruction brought upon it.
We go smash Hydra, and while we're there, we'll plant some trees? Sounds like a plan.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
Point to... We could go a few rounds. Back again. Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
More chit-chat. I'm awaiting your magic.
Hunter?
Ileana,
What? Oh, sorry. I was off somewhere else, thinking about my brother.
it is good that you worry about him. It will help you remember why we fight.
Me? Worried about Piotr? That's funny.
It was not meant to be.
Wait, you're serious? You really don't know him, do you? He's tall, shiny, loves his shoulder pads. Codename Colossus. He's an X-Man.
Oh, I did not realize he had passed. My apologies.
No, not an X-Man. The X-Men. X for Xavier. It's a team like this one. Although, yes, he has died before. So have I. It happens a lot around here. You're not the only one who can climb out of a grave. Anyway. Thank you for talking. It is good to get out of my mind once in a while.
So, I read in your war journals, issue 47 to be specific, that you've been to
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
That's the means to dive straight into the hype. Practice makes perfect.
Transia? Never heard of it. Do they have burritos?
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wondergore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wondergore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember. Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen, Demon... No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk.
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter.
You're our leader.
And we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
we got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
We rise.
We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull this off. Blade, Robbie, you know what to do, right?
We'll see you soon, Nico.
Better not leave me hanging, because our entire continued existence depends on us.
Right. No pressure. It's just the end of the world.
Not if we can help it.
Can I help?
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What if we like the place and want to move in?
Watch it. If you want to prove...
Slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they are ours.
That rune. Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
Right. One problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
Yes. Midnight Suns, assemble, or whatever.
Why not?
It looks as if Lilith has sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
We must not let them stand in our way.
Where'd you learn that one? Well, that's interesting. How about this one? Run along now, you're outmatched.
Your fate is
an evil effort. Very effective. They are repositioned.
For that.
No retreat!
I will make you suffer for that.
To think this was once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
Too bad it was Hydra that finally stuck around.
Chthon has been waiting eons for this moment. Not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Leave some for the rest of us. The light is on our side.
Thank you, friend. Not be denied.
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
We need to pull it together, taking the shot.
I'm not pleased with your efforts.
I bet my staff is bigger than yours. Ugh, I still don't get why these guys keep fighting. It can't be the money. What else do mercenaries take in trade?
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell carries.
It's not the time to romanticize.
You shouldn't cry. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Let's try this.
I am impressed.
Prepare yourself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
We're losing ground. Follow my lead.
You can cut that out anytime.
The Knights of Wundagore held rituals of love, not harm. They believed this land was cursed.
A well-justified conclusion.
Wundagore resonates with the dark energies of Cathan. Even the mountain could not contain his vile influence forever.
Buy us some time.
Get inside while you can. Leave that to me.
Punch it.
Hell yeah!
You alone among your kind can serve as the conduit of my power, precious child. Liber tenebris, reversus est nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over, lady.
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
with her attention focused on that damn book, Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave sure is.
Midnight suns, disassemble.
Now you're talking.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should have hit a few of those columns with the hell ride. I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that. That's a neat trick.
You had your chance. Hell that.
Tracking movement. More souls come for judgment. This changes nothing.
They are still set on me.
Do not waste your strength here, child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone. You have the power to stop this war. A debt of blood is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
Vengeance has come. Somebody has some skeletons in their closet. Fires of hell. Get your soul. We can wait no more. You will not be prepared for this. Someone, help him out. More of them dropping in.
centuries.
Saddens me to hear you say that. There's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling himself the Midnight Sun will ever join the corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
Never seen that before.
Now that was something.
You had your chances.
They are still coming for me. Maybe I should be flattered.
Lilith may have found the one man, monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood. The spirit rises.
You were too weak for this fight. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your...
Nice. I stand alone. judgment come. The fire burns brighter still. It's your time. She will sustain us. This will be your end. Poor choice. None can escape all will be judged. You bring about your own demise. They have chosen their fate.
Just what I needed.
That barrier is still holding.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobe.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask.
Almost. Yo, demon lady! One thing before we go. This
It's for Johnny Blaze.
No! The spell must not be interrupted!
Now we may leave.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there!
Robbie, I have eyes.
Dude, that's so freaking crazy.
Please be alarmed in silence.
Yeah, tell that to Sparky.